Let me hurry. So he's got a case of the gimmicks. Problem number one in your life, if you don't start approaching God with a servant's heart and a servant's attitude, you're not going to excel. You'll have a little third of the portion of the Spirit. You'll have a little third of the, ooh, I feel good in church. You'll have that little portion that was coming to you, but you'll never experience the fullness of the stature of the Lord Jesus Christ until you lose the gimmies and start saying, Lord, what is it that you want me to do? Come on, somebody. Are you listening to me this morning? Yeah. Lose the gimmies. Now watch what happens next. So the story doesn't end here. Now we go through the hooking up. And he went and joined himself. Now listen, this is after everything fell apart. Look at the previous verse. And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in the land, and he began to be in want. How many of you are beginning to be in want? Didn't say what he wanted. Just said he was in want. Maybe he wanted money. Maybe he wanted a pal. Maybe he just wanted somebody to talk to. Maybe he just wanted somebody to tell him everything was going to be all right. But whatever the case is, we know for a fact that he was in want. Yes. So now look what he does. When people are in want, look what they start doing. They start hooking up. And he went and joined himself unto a citizen of that country. That doesn't sound so bad. But look at the friend that he hooked up with. And he sent him into his fields to feed his swine. Come on. Y'all didn't get it, did you? This wasn't no friend. This wasn't no pal. He wanted fellowship and companionship so bad that he was willing to hook up with anybody and everybody. I'm going to shout today if you don't. Willing to hook up with anything and everything, even the ones that were bad for him. This was not the Father's will at all. This was not the way he'd been trained. But here he is broke. Here he is no money. Here he is hungry, just looking for a friend. And he joins himself to a citizen of that country. And the first thing he does is pimp him out a little bit. Go out there in my fields and do my dirty work for me. Get out there and feed my swine for me. I don't want to walk in all that nasty stuff, but I want you to do it. You ever have a friend like that? They always want to get in trouble, but they want to be the one that stands back. They fabricate the whole plan, but they always have you get into the mess. And when it comes right down to it, and the whole thing blows up and falls apart, they stand back there with their hands clean and say, I didn't have no part of that. Why, you got the hog doo-doo all over you.